This is Anya Czerski with the ERP Software Blog, and today I'm with Stephanie Clark from Elliott Clark Consulting. Tell us a little bit about your summit experience so far.
Well, I overslept already this morning because I was out at dinner way too late last night. But other than that, it was
Having
really
fun.
good. Yeah, it
Having
was fun.
fun.
It was with some old friends that I haven't seen in years, so it was really good.
And you're doing some sessions here at Summit.
I did my first one yesterday, really well attended, got some great feedback. It's the first time I've done this particular one, so feedback helps me get better, stronger, and add more value. The other one is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on inventory costing, so I will not oversleep.
Very nice. So tell us a little bit about Elliott Clark Consulting, what you specialize in, what it is that you're teaching users about
Sure.
here at Summit.
Great. Yeah, so I have been in the channel for over 20 years. I've worked for all the big partners, and a little over a year ago, I said, I think we can do this differently and add more value, particularly for those small and mid-sized clients. And so we specialize working with manufacturers and distributors. I'm an inventory gal, so I really want to help them control their inventory better, manage those costs, and help accounting and operations work better together. There's a conflict there that is natural, and usually they don't speak the same language, so I try to help them translate with each other.
Nice. You told me something that sounded very interesting about a second opinion service that people have liked. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So I attended another conference this summer, and I met a client, and they were just about to go live. They were at the end of their implementation. Nothing wrong with the implementation, but they really still felt like they were disconnected. Their processes weren't as smooth as they wanted, and they were very unsure. So they had worked with a larger partner, and I stepped in to give them a little bit more personalized service. And what we ended up doing was optimize processes. There was nothing wrong with their configurations or actually what they were doing with the software, but that gave me an idea that there are other partners like this that maybe just need a little extra help. And so we formed our second opinion service. And what we're going to do is come in and not just look at how Business Central is configured, but we're going to look at their business processes again and make sure the software is aligned with the process.
Is there any particular client that comes to mind, story that kind of shows how that's worked?
The one that I met that I was just referencing, we've been working together for a few months now, and they are amazing users. They're here at this conference, able to learn more as well. But what they keep telling me is now it makes sense. Before it didn't feel natural, and now it fits in their business. We have streamlined their processes and given them some best practices. I work with a lot of folks that I kind of call mom and pops that have grown up, and they just need that extra help with getting the business process straight, putting the right balances in, controls, those kind of things. So that's what we've been doing with them, and it's worked out really well. They're about to implement a brand new e-commerce package, and we're streamlining that piece as well.
It sounds like an excellent service.
Thank you.
So what do you think is the value in having your customers come to Summit?
So I always want my clients to have different perspectives. We can't know everything, and especially as fast as Microsoft moves these days, we just need to be able to give all of our clients as much information as possible so they can come in and see a different perspective. My client yesterday, she went to a session and she heard some things and she's like, okay, how does that line up with what we've been doing? And that really helps them be better users and have a better Business Central experience.
Great. So in closing, what would you like people to remember from this about Elliott Clark Consulting?
I would love people to know that you can implement and it be fine, but maybe you're still not getting enough value out of your software, Business Central particularly. And if that's the case, we want to help. We really help focus your business process on working for you and making you highly efficient so you can ultimately find more profitability. So come talk to me.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Thanks, Anya.